All right, so let's start this broadcast with some breaking inputs that have come in from India, where in Kerala at least 2 people are reported to be dead and 7 others are said to be missing. After a landslide struck Wayanad district, a major search and rescue operation has been launched. And these are the images of the moment of the landslide. So these are the chilling images of the moment when the landslide happened. You can look at the people who are trying and get out of the way of this slush of mud that's streaming down, and it is so powerful that it can push off many of these heavy vehicles, including that oil tanker. And that image of that man and the woman managing to escape almost by a whisker is pretty clear. These are the images that have been captured via a CCTV camera of the moment when the landslide happened. A group of people can be seen running away, trying to scramble for some shelter. The landslide reportedly caused massive amounts of rock, soil and debris to collapse and slide down the hill. The landslide occurred near the Meenakshi Bridge at Kaladi, close to the site of the ongoing Annakumpoil Pippadi Tunnel Road project connecting Mallapuram and the Wayanad district. Several workers were stationed at the site when the incident happened. And according to the Kerala government, locals living in the area rushed to the spot and managed to rescue some of the people before the emergency teams arrived. 8 people have been rescued and shifted to the hospital for treatment. And the authorities have also set up a nearby local government school and have begun shifting the affected residents there. Now, intense search and rescue operations are being conducted by the police, fire services and the National Disaster Response Force. A 30-member NDRF team has reached the NDRF site, with additional personnel joining the operation as the authorities continue to search for anyone who could still be trapped. Now, the landslide has also damaged vehicles used to transport the tunnel workers, raising concerns with the safety of the project site. The Kerala government has convened an emergency meeting. Revenue Minister AP Anil Kumar has been directed to oversee the rescue efforts. And the state government at this moment is examining whether the ongoing tunnel project and the dumping of the excavated earth contributed to the landslide. And WION's Siddharth MP is joining us with more updates on this. Siddharth, tell us more.
Yeah, indeed, the Kerala government is now calling this a man-made disaster. The Kerala government is clearly pointing out that this is unlike the 2024 landslides which affected Wayanad badly and hundreds of lives were lost. The difference the Kerala government points out this time around is that there was adequate advance warning given about very heavy rainfall, because in the last 24 hours plus there's been more than 25 plus centimeters of rainfall, or 250 millimeters of rainfall that's fallen in the region. And this time around it's not a natural cause. The reason why the term man-made disaster is being used by the Kerala administration is because they claim that they alerted the contractors of that particular tunnel project that they were doing things in an unscientific manner, and the soil that they had extracted for the digging project was kept in that vicinity in an unscientific manner, and there was always a risk that things could deteriorate from there, and that's exactly what unfolded this time. The Kerala government is maintaining very firmly that the contractors were told to remove the soil and not let it pile up over there. And now they point out that this is what has led to the disaster. Of course, the authorities are taking this very seriously, because they claim that all the warnings were issued to the contractors. It's very serious for the government to use a term man-made disaster, and this clearly points out that there is suspicion pointing towards a contractor who's involved in this tunneling project, because the government has come on record calling this a man-made disaster. And obviously now there is also apprehension that the death toll could rise, because as of now we know that 2 people have lost their lives, unfortunately. There's a possibility of the death toll going higher, because we're given to understand that a home and a church went under and were affected by this landslide, and there's no clarity exactly on how many people precisely are trapped under all of that debris and slush, Saleh.
Indeed, Siddharth. Thank you very much for joining us and getting us all those updates. This, of course, is a breaking development. More updates are expected to come, because it is not clear as to how many people could have been trapped under that slurry of mud and stones and the other slush that came crashing down.